Hey guys, my name's Savannah. I'm the founder of Rural Rescue First Aid Training, and I'm also a mom of a couple girls. Things can sometimes happen when we're out and about, and I want to show you what I have in our diaper bag for our 11-month-old, but also for our 5-year-old. Accidents happen. I know that we want to prevent accidents. That's the number one goal, let's say, but excuse my language, shit happens. All right. So I'm going to show you what I bring with me on all of our adventures so that I'm prepared. Let's do it. Okay, so here's the diaper bag. I really love this diaper bag. It is itsy ritzy and it's got a bunch of cute little containers or compartments in it. So let me show you what's inside. First off, front pocket. We don't have too much, but we do have a Suey. I usually throw little toys for Daisy, who's 11 months. She's teasing and always wanting snacks. Usually throw maybe quick snacks and some chew toys in there for her. Chew toys, as if she's a dog. Next thing, let's check out the inside. All right, so first off, I'm gonna show you this. This is our emergency first aid kit slash baby medical kit. Fevers come on so quickly for little ones. Their immune system is growing. They need to experience all these different germs so that when they're older, like us, they're not gonna get as sick as often. So you've all been there when all of a sudden you're at a cottage, you're camping, and your baby gets a fever, okay? This is going to be very helpful, but this is also gonna be helpful if someone gets cuts and scrapes. So I'll show you what's in it. All right, we open her up. First off, top container, so this is what's inside. There you go. All right, so the top part here, I have wet wipes. I mean, we do always have our baby wipes in here, but it's good to have a couple of sets of wet wipes. We have pediatric electrolytes. So that's if Daisy or a baby or child was getting dehydrated. How would we know they're dehydrated? If they're very dehydrated, babies, the soft spot on the top of their heads may have a larger depression than normal. They may not have tears when they're crying, and they're gonna have less diaper changes, less wet diapers. So being dehydrated is very dangerous, obviously, but especially for little ones. So make sure you talk to your doctor first, but this is something that I like to throw in there just in case. We haven't used it yet with Daisy, so that's great. Next thing we have in our little zipper pocket is you have to have fun kids band-aids. So there we go. These guys have, I can't really see through the package, but I'm gonna open one up for you as they're pretty cool. So these are fun. They're just like little sports band-aids, right? Every single one of them's different. And yes, there's a bee, of course. All right, so that will come, that's in the kit, and those definitely get used more than anything. Parents know that sometimes Band-Aids just stop the crying, so we'll stick a Band-Aid wherever you need it. All right. Also, one thing that I'm missing is actually an ice pack. I put an ice pack in here. We had a little incident at the gym. A little girl bonked her nose, and sure enough, it gave her the ice pack. I mean, an ice pack's not gonna help with a bloody nose, but it sure made her feel good and she liked to have it. Okay, so ice pack is the only thing I'm missing. Tissues, tears, right? We need that. An emergency heat blanket. So just in case we got stuck somewhere, the baby or the kids are getting cold, this is gonna keep their heat underneath and inside this blanket, all right? So it's really good just to promote, or I guess, to avoid cold emergencies, okay? Other thing we have is if babies are sick and we're breastfeeding, it is very, very difficult for them to latch if they have a stuffy nose. So we always like to put a bulb sucker. I think it's called snot sucker. That's the official word, snot sucker in there. So we have one of those. Even if they're not breastfeeding and they're bottle fed as well, this is very, very helpful. Either way is perfectly healthy for mom and baby, so whatever works. We do both, breastfeeding and we use formula because we're always on the go and it's just very helpful. Last thing that we throw in there is we do have baby Motrin. Actually, excuse me, this one is pediatric drops of Advil. Now, please talk to your doctor or your pediatrician before you start giving any of these types of fever relieving, pain relieving medications. They're not tested under, some of them aren't tested under a certain age range. So make sure you talk to your doctor, your pharmacist before you give those, but it's always nice to have it on you because 2 a.m. Wake ups from the baby, we don't have time to go to a store. All right, so that's in there. Awesome. So that is our little emergency kit. Super easy for you to create your own. If you would like to create your own, I will put a link in the details so that you can I'll put a little sheet of how you can create your own, what I put in this. If you're always rushing around and you're trying to save time, then please reach out to us. I would be happy to put one together for you. Awesome. Hi, Goose. The other thing we have is always snacks in our diaper bag. Just to finish this up, we got lots of snacks in here for Daisy. Her juice, she's already onto the sippy cups, which is great. Food packs, she can crush one of these back in like 5 seconds. I should time it. Arrowroot cookies. If Daisy doesn't eat them, I'll sure eat them. We have our diapers. We love Hello Bello. Look at these cute designs, right? So unicorns and flowers. It doesn't get any better than that. And of course, an extra outfit for Daisy. Back up, please, Goose. The only thing that I should add in here is just a quick little outfit for me. I'll usually throw in like a pair of leggings where I can roll up really small, and then just a tank top in case someone, we've all been peed on before or vomited on. So if you're doing like a long trip and you're away from home, I really suggest doing that. The other thing is just a little bit of aloe lotion, maybe like for some rashes, or, we're going to put sunscreen, but if something happens, then we can use aloe to relieve some of that heat. Penitin for any rashes, especially diaper rashes. And then the last front part of this bag is actually all for mom. It's all for me. So in here, because children are stressful, I have deodorant, all right? We don't want a stinky mom. Then we also have, actually this is for kids, but this is for Lakeland, some masks when we used to need it, and I just throw it in there. Sometimes she likes to throw one on. That's totally cool. Other couple things, light days, just in case, and then booby pads, in case I get excited is what I like to say it. That sounds horrible, but sometimes I'm not wearing a proper shirt for breastfeeding, and right? She latches on this side, this side starts leaking. So let's cover it up when we're in public. And that's it. So there you go. We have our diaper bag, our baby/child first aid kit, and we are set for all of our summer adventures. Again, I'll link all the details in the description. Create your own, or if you need me to save you some time, I'm happy to put one together for you. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day. Like, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next video.